The next big thing you're going to run into is people trying to take your back. So we discussed previously, outside ashi, you expose your center line. There is a threat of back takes. We talked about using the Achilles grip or any type of that lower leg grip to control him, prevent him from freeing his knee. So we're going to go over two scenarios, one when he's on a hip, the other when he's standing. Personally, I think the one when he's standing is a lot more dangerous. So if I'm on a hip right here and Zane starts to come around the corner, you see guys do this a lot. His objective here is to free his right knee, so he gets it all the way to the mat. Now he can start to come around, put his left hook in, start to climb my back, take my back. So if I'm very unaware in this position, this could certainly happen. But if I just maintain this tight Achilles grip, Zane can start to come around on me. It's usually pretty difficult for him. He starts to come around and try to take my back. He just simply cannot free his knee as long as I have this grip. Back. If I let go of the grip, if I do something like try to heel hook him when he does this, if I let go of the grip and try to grab a heel hook, now there's a lot more potential for his knee to come out. But when he's going for these back takes, I shouldn't be trying to submit him. I should be trying to maintain control. And as we're going to get into later, there's a time when we're attacking, and this is not it. So as long as I maintain this Achilles grip, even if I go high by the knee, shotgun grip, any of these are good. He starts to come around to my back. A lot of times he wants to get under this elbow. So I just, with this arm, so he wants to get something like this. So I would just keep this hand in the armpit. It's like a cross lat grip. So when he goes to do that, he simply can't. I can scoot out and realign myself. So now my knees are in front of him. He tries to take my back now. He has to get them all the way out of the way, right? So generally, I've said this before, I don't want to be sitting on this hip. That just facilitates him doing this, even if he's not going to get it because I have this grip. But if he starts to come around, this arm comes in, I'm going to block the lat, I scoot my hips out, and reset. If he's really insistent on coming into me, I can just start to heist up right here. As long as I maintain this grip. So initially, my right leg's on bottom, right? I just switch my legs, and I heist up to my knees. Now, with this grip, I'm still holding the shotgun, or I go by his knee, I grab my own quad right here, seeing go to get your leg out. I can sit here all day. He's never getting the leg out. This position, if I let go of this, the knee's coming out. So all the attacks we're going to do from here require us to maintain this control. And if I maintain this control, he's not getting the leg out. So if he's really insistent, he starts to come around the corner. Maybe his hips start to come up. I maintain that grip, and I just heist up. Right here, I get to my knees. Now I'm in a good position. Just rotate. I'm grabbing my quad or grabbing the shotgun grip. He goes to get his knee out. It's just not happening right here. Other big scenario is when he's standing. So there's definitely more risk when he's standing, but the same concept applies. This way. As long as I maintain that Achilles grip, shotgun grip, undercross figure four, high Achilles figure four, any of these, I'm pretty safe right here. Again, closer to the knee I am with my grips, the more control I have. But if he goes to take my back, generally, he's going to rotate my hips and wedge his knee under my back, and this will result in my back starting to get taken here. So again, if I have an underhook or a scoop on the leg, this is like a big, big no-no. So if I'm in outside ashi, back up a little bit. Outside ashi, and I go to, step in. If I go to an underhook on his leg, this is where the big risk is. So I'm pretty much never doing that. Now when he goes to take my back, I maintain this grip. He shoves my hips up, he goes to throw that knee underneath. I just have this Achilles grip, I can just follow him on top. Really, really easy. It's really quite hard for him to get that leg out, as long as I know to maintain this. If I panic and let go, start to do something else, that's when he's gonna get out. We're in that same position as before, where I have this like heisted position, which we're gonna cover later. I have a deep grip on his knee, and I'm in good control. So just one more time. He goes to shelf my hips up. So he goes to lift my hips up. I'm just keeping this. He just brought me on top of him, if he really goes to do that. If he just, do it again. If he just wedges and tries to pull his knee out. Tries to just pull his knee out right here. You're right. Yep. Like he's just gonna get stuck. His knee is just not gonna come out, and then we can go into all our attacks right here. All right, so when he goes to attack the back, as long as we maintain that grip on the lower leg, Achilles grip, shotgun grip, high Achilles grip, figure four, any of those things, we're in a good position, we're gonna stay safe.